Hey everybody, how's it going today? I said, "Oh, hey Creaker, how you doing?"
Hey,
Oh,
what is up, Loki and chat? Whoever's here, I saw Creeker was here a little bit ago.
you know, so not too much today, Mike. Hoping for rain.
Did you get out and do the rain dance?
No, not yet. I was just hoping the clouds would open up today.
You're gonna
Hey,
ask for
beef
rain, all of
this.
a sudden it's gonna dump some snow on you.
Oh, hey, it's been known to happen even this time of year here.
What's
I
up,
said,
little James and B Fizz? Is it B Fizzle? I think that's how
oh,
you say that.
I think so. Beef fizzle. Yeah.
B Fizzle.
Oh, so yeah, again, we really don't have much of a plan for the day, but we figured we'd just hop on here and have a little fun, see what's up. Uh, I said the conspiracy thing was kind of popular today. We were both kind of chatting about that a little bit. Say, is there any odd conspiracies people have thought up or are curious about? Hey, dude, Yankees.
What up, Yankees? The dude.
Oh, Beef is jumped on that with a yes. What you got, Beef is?
Oh yeah, Brookie. We were on Brookie's chat earlier, and they were talking about just different conspiracy theories, and that's something that both myself and Loki are very interested in. And
Oh,
if there's a
definitely.
topic that we don't know about, we will write it down and save it for a future date and talk more about it. But if you guys hit a topic that we're both familiar with, we will run with it. Hey,
Alrighty.
Artemis.
Oh, we're gonna read about this. Oh shit! Are we stepping on you again, Miss Luck? I'm sorry.
Do we do we need to end this for you, Miss Luck? We could also send you the link if you want to come join us.
Oh, care to talk conspiracy theories with us, Miss Luck? No. Okay. Oh, send
All
the
right,
link. Okay.
I'll
You
send it
got
to
it.
her. Yep.
Oh. Mm,
She's gonna cuss
man.
us out, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah. It's coming. Oh. So, but I don't mind getting cussed out in that accent.
It's all good with me.
Oh. So now getting cussed out by a cousin earlier today. Yeah, that wasn't so much fun.
No,
Now, I say
was it?
around
Was it?
12 or something or whatever the hell with the horses.
Okay.
Yeah. As I straight caught him releasing three more horses into the property today. I say and went out there and jumped his ass. It's like, dude, cops have told you you can't be doing this. Well, what you gonna do about it? Well, I ain't the guy to call the cops, but I'm calling the cops. So, like I said, I've been rounds with him. He shoved me. I've smacked him. Matter of fact, he went to jail the first time for smacking me in front of the cop. So, yeah.
Good times. I'm still telling you, hook your Dodge up to that fence and just drive down that fence line.
I have seriously considered it, honestly. I say, I went out there today. I say that was one of the things that pissed him off when he figured it out. It was after we'd had the argument, but I stripped the top wire off of the fence that he put up, and cut it into pieces and went over and wired the little gate that he put onto my property from his. Just wired it like 9 different ways from hell. I see you can still cut it apart with a pair of dikes, but it's going to take about 20 minutes.
So we got a couple of questions here in the chat. I'm not sure if he means ET from the movie or extraterrestrials.
Do I believe in extraterrestrials? Yeah. I'm firmly of the mind that the universe is too damn big for us to be the only intelligent species out here. Do I think? Oh, hey, there we go. Hang on a second. Hey, Miss Luck.
I've got this crazy conspiracy theory right now. The 2 guys are trying to spoil my time slot of going live. I don't know why, but I just have this theory, and I don't know where these guys are from. They're like, oh, because the panda thing. One might be like a samurai, and one might be like a car asshole. I do not know. Do you know these guys?
Miss Luck, we will shut down right now for you if that's what you want.
No. Do not shut down, because I'm still on antibiotics and not feeling that well. My pain level is just manageable right now, and I was not going to go live tonight because I do not want to be a DJ and sit and pick the music whilst crafting.
Do you want to be a DJ for our? You want to be a DJ for our show tonight, this afternoon?
Well, I can stay and listen to you.
Well, I mean, you can play whatever music you want in the background. We'll let you just send it.
No.
You don't have to. You don't have to. You can talk conspiracy.
Hey, Missy.
You can play some music and talk from conspiracy, and I'm not good at conspiracy theories that you just heard, but I tried.
Hey, that was a good
What?
one. That was a good one.
We also hear you've seen old Nessie out there.
Somebody wanted to shove my face down a dog poop and then drag me out in the backyard. But then that person has gone on the Facebook post, and he actually said, well, what was it he said?
Hey, Missy, Lori, good to see you guys.
What asshole dog? He said that about himself, so I can't even slack him up. That's not fair.
Took your thunder, did he?
Yeah,
but it's not fair that I can't slack him off because he already said he was an ass himself. He took that away from me.
He took it. It's not fair.
Yeah, and I had my nails cut down. So I was ready to fight. No cat fighting. It's actually worse for him because my nails are stronger when they're cut down. So, but I can't fight him.
Oh, dear.
So what conspiracy were we talking about before I came on and everything?
Well, we were just kind of going to throw it out to the audience as to what what interests them. Somebody asked about the aliens, and as I was saying when you came up, it's I think they're out there. I can't believe that in the vastness of the universe that the human species is the only intelligent species to actually come to space travel.
Right. I guess. All I'd say is, if you've seen Elon Musk, there's no way that dude's not an alien.
I mean, he do look a little weird. I put the last question I saw up on the screen is Biden getting impeached. Beethizzle, the House has impeached Biden. There are still, I think, 2 more stages to impeachment.
Has to go to the Senate.
Yeah.
But we were so wrapped up with that stupid submarine story that kind of was kind of hidden, but he was impeached.
Yep. I say the House is well, not technically. The House has impeached Biden. I say, and yeah, Lori just said it too. The Senate likely won't, especially since it's Democrat controlled right now. So,
Yeah.
who knows how that's going to go?
I think Biden will probably do the old Nixon resigning thing before too long because his name's getting drugged through the dirt right now. All his dirty shit is coming to light. So I think he's just gonna bow out, and then we're gonna get cackling Kamala in there for a little bit.
Gods, I'm sorry, that's going to be worse than frickin' Joe. Oy. Hey, Casey, how you doing, bro? 2:30 in the morning.
What up, Casey?
Oh, because of your job. That's right. Hey, welcome back, Mariah. Oh.
And then I know Miss Luck probably has a lot more information on old Loch Ness than we do. Yeah, see, you got a picture of old Nessie, don't you?
What do you want to know about Nessie?
We don't know nothing about Nessie. You gonna teach us or what?
Well, that's nothing to be taught, really. For a long time, there's been this belief that this monster, sea creature, lives in a lake. The lake has been investigated many times. No proof has been found. Funny reporter from Denmark went on a holiday to Scotland, and I remember in an article he wrote that he said that he was very disappointed because when he got to Loch Ness, he sat at the shore and threw out some biscuit with chocolate on from Denmark he had brought over, and he could not believe that Nessie would not come and eat them. Because how could Nessie say no to these biscuits?
I've studied it a little bit in the past. I mean, I think it's possible.
I don't remember the year, and there's a lot of fake photographs where it's been proven it's just a stick or it's something else to look.
That's it, but there are a couple of those photographs that really make a person wonder. I say not many, granted. I say, but there are a few that I've seen that it's like, well, wait a minute, that thing's like 8 feet out of the water. How is that a stick?
And I haven't been to Loch Ness because the only time I had the option of going to Loch Ness, we were going up there in the evening at night and leaving at night again for concert. And I had to work the day after, and I was just like, nah, I won't even be able to see the lake in the dark. Fuck it.
The real question is, do you disbelieve him enough that you could just freely swimming in that lake? Just go take a nighttime swim in that lake?
I would go nighttime swimming in the lake if I could still swim.
Okay. All right.
Fair.
Fair enough. Hey, what's up, Michael Payne? And Creeker? How you enjoying that new job, Casey?
Well, he said it was like 2:30 in the morning for him because of his schedule these days right now, so he's up real early.
Gotcha. So one of the, I wouldn't say it's really a conspiracy theory, but one of the things that like I grew up with and I still like to believe is true is like Sasquatch and or Bigfoot, if you will. Out on the East Coast, they call them, I think in my area, they're called skunk apes. You know, they're called different stuff all over the world. Up north, they're called Yetis. But it's just hard to believe that we've been this long and all we got is some shitty footage from like the 60s, and that's the best shot we've ever gotten of it.
Yeah, I say the Canadian picture, I think, is the one you're referring to.
Yeah. But that's still one I think. I think that there's so much unexplored that it's possible. Like I highly doubt it, but it's still possible that there could be something out there like that.
Well, I say personally, I think that the Sasquatch or whatever you want to call it, depending on region and terrain, I think that they do exist. Blackfeet lore even supports that to some extent. Again, that's lore. But even in today's day of satellites and thermal imaging and all that, there are places on the world, especially in the mountains, that I know I can go hide and never be found. So is it impossible? No, because like I say, I know a couple of spots where I can go disappear from, literally disappear off the face of the planet.
Yeah, I know several places like that in the Northwest. I could just disappear and never find me.
Yeah. So, if it's possible for people to do it, I don't see why it wouldn't be possible for, how to put that? I can see cryptids, in general, being a real thing simply because, hey, Scott.
What's up, Scott? Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, simply because, like I say, that it's possible to hide yourself even in today's day and age. Now, an entire society of people, that might be a little taller order. Still possible, though.
Miss Luck, I would share that. I would share that, but I'm on my phone. I can't.
Well, I'll share it then, since you said I could.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, Holly, it's good to see you.
Hey, Holly.
Don't work too hard. We don't need you. We don't need you being grumpy tonight.
Right.
It's no commercial. So, Mike, I have a conspiracy theory for you. And this conspiracy theory is that you really like Rella's music, but I can still play songs by Rella that you have not heard before.
Oh, I guarantee you can.
So, this is Skyfall featuring Non-Rella with
All right.
notes. Oops.
Nope, thanks.
Got a DJ going on. Shout out Non-Rella.
There we go.
That sounds like just a normal day for you, Holly.
Oh. Get him, Holly. Get him.
Trying to put me in a skip, bud. Only seconds I look fine, but my game's too bud. I'm up inside, I try to run and hide away from my problems, but they always come to find me. Hiding underneath my bed. Crazy killing voices in my head. Mr. Big telling me to do what I said. I'm about to get a letter when I'm tired of fighting. Music is my therapy, that's why I'm writing this. Introduce the microphone as my therapist. When I'm pissed, I gotta get that shit off of my chest. Before the anger consumes me and there's nothing left. No love, only rage, I'm at the burning stage. Trying to really see what thoughts circle in my brain. Gotta be able to adjust to the way that things have changed. Darkness is falling, even though some can see. False office, barbers come becoming alive. Human sacrifice, children being born out of talking. Never hit the margin, not really sure yet, but I get a girl to turn again. Oh, that's the point. Just started.
You gotta love Rilla.
Oh, yeah. And I still haven't made it anywhere near through most of his catalog myself. Oh, dude, you just stepped in it. You just called Holy nice.
What's that, Red Eye?
Hey, Joe.
Jacksonville Joe? Duvet.
Mike, did you say something?
What's that?
Did you say something?
Oh, we were just saying hello to people coming in.
Okay. I just couldn't really hear it.
Oh.
It's all good. Yeah, Holly's getting all our anger out at work, so she'll be nice tonight on Sisters in Arms on her panel.
Okay.
Oh.
You want to hear the rest?
Yeah, send it.
Christmas with all the PS rides, I bought up with freaking dipshits who try to tell them all online to get a quick fix. Promising you, bro, I'm fine, but suck a dick, bitch. Yo, shout out to Sweet, she was tearing shit up like Godzilla. She was like a combo with Nicki, Cardi, and Rob Digger. Man, you got bitch for taking up from my mom, nigga. And that's all you go dissolve until you gone.
That's awesome, Red Eye.
Oh, yeah. I said, what was that song by Rilla?
Skyfall. It's by Mux. It's by Mux Money.
Oh, that's Muggs. Okay.
I
With
can drop
Rilla,
his link.
featuring Rilla. I got you.
I'll
Rilla
just
does a
drop
lot of
his
good.
SoundCloud link in the chat. That's the chat. So anybody can go and check or hold his songs. And whilst we're doing that, we might as well.
There you go. That's a good habit to get into. Just dropping the links to the music.
Yeah, that's good. Definitely like to support our brother Non-Rilla and Stacks. Hey, Meg.
Hey, Meg, how you doing?
Rilla, then there's KSK, Killswitch Click, and they're also on SoundCloud. So that's the link for them. And
Appreciate you. That.
Rilla, Dr. Fish, Rilla, and Mox Money.
There we go.
Do we know if there's a plan for tonight's Sisters in Arms, Holly and Lori?
Oh, that's right. Let's see, do we have a topic, or are we winging it again tonight? Or are they winging it again tonight? Sorry.
One of these days, we actually are going to have to do 411 for Holly, and not like make it up. Like actually do the 411 topic.
Yeah. So no 1911 facts allowed. Well, maybe an occasional 1911 reference, but oh, has anybody else got a conspiracy theory that they're curious of our opinions on, or that they want to hear discussed?
Loki, I thought you really believed in Santa.
No, I gave up on that one a while ago.
Are you sure?
Yeah. As I kept asking for a 686 nitrous motor, and it never came. So I'm done.
I stopped believing in Santa Claus because it's supposed to be this big fat white man that is going to go across the world, but every big fat white man that I've seen can't even get up a flight of stairs. That wrecked that shit for me. I was like, this dude's supposed to make it across the world magic. But normal fat guys can't even go up a flight of stairs. No.
No, Mike 12 Point is not really a deer, and neither is Lori. Although Lori was rumored to only be a 4 point, not a 12 point. Oh, so now on a connected conspiracy theory, there is a deer in Lori's house. She says
There
there's
is.
not. We've all seen it. Joe. Yeah, Joe, only if there's food at the top. I know this. Don't be lying. Oh, if they motorized. I missed that part.
Yeah, you can go up plenty of stairs if they're motorized.
Yep. How about start with the government conspiracy?
I don't know that I'm familiar with the Operation Northwoods, but if you want to get into interesting government conspiracy theories, I have a few. I would like to learn about that one, so I need to write that one down.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one myself. Get a damn piece of paper out so I can make a note.
All right, well, I'll start with one that I briefly touched on, I guess, backstage with Loki. Let's see if the dude is familiar with this. The dude, are you familiar with who designed how our school systems are currently operating and why?
Yes.
I'm curious if he'll know this.
I say apparently the last conspiracy I spit has some non-believers to it.
Meg's gonna get you. Keep talking about Lori.
That's it. I'm making enemies up here today. Oh.
All right. Well,
a theory as well. That's kind of like yesterday. Jim went live and he said that he did not fold clothes on stage that he was filming. So I just entered StreamYard from the PC, but there's no camera on it. But can you share my screen? If I
No, it won't let me. It says device not connected.
Yeah.
Because it's unfortunately, I could send you the link, but you're not on Facebook for the videos on Facebook. Because I wanted to show that he actually did fold this clothes on stage.
So the dude, you're kind of on the right track. So the school systems were set up, I believe, in the 19 teens or 20s by the Rothschilds, and it was designed to condition people for 13 years to be good employees. So they take time and attendance, they grade you, and the system that they designed was to just condition people to be good employees. And that's the main reason why the school systems, haven't really evolved much. In the last 20 years, technology's gone leaps and bounds, but we're still teaching the same way. And it's a lot of it is speculated that the Rothschilds are keeping it that way to keep the masses working.
Well, that and they really don't teach in schools anymore. I say they're more concerned with teaching what your pronouns are or might be than anything these days, it seems.
Well, I know my sister's a teacher, and they do teach, but there's a lot of stuff that's thrown into the curriculum that's I'm not going to say questionable, but like it's not necessary.
Yeah, it's not so much an education anymore. I say we're starting to get to the point of indoctrination.
But yeah, that was one of those rabbit holes I jumped down one day, and I started like researching it, and I found that like crazy interesting.
Yep.
What I'll say, I don't have all the info in front of me or my computer with me, dude, but that's an interesting rabbit hole if you want to jump down and read and research it for yourself, because it's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the school day. It started out being 8 or 9 hours long. Hey, Jeff.
What's up, Jeffrey?
Yes.
I say, what was that?
One instant.
Oh, I have no way to share it from my Instagram. Unfortunately, I still haven't figured out how to connect my computer and my phone.
Ms. Luck, we'll get that worked out for Loki here this week. He's just gonna take a little bit of time to learn all the sharing functions.
You watch Fold and Close up there. Busted.
I said I have proof.
You got proof. That's right. Oh, I said, but yeah, the work day is 8 hours or 9 hours if you count the hour lunch, et cetera, et cetera. School's 8, 9 hours. What do you do at school? You sit around and listen to, your teacher supposedly educates you, and not that there aren't teachers out there that aren't actually educating, but these days not so much.
Well, at least I would say on the public side, because I believe that the private schools are doing a better job.
Well, hello, Kinsey. I don't know that I've
Welcome, Spencer.
Welcome. And hey, Spencer.
Spencer, Lori was talking about it last night. She wants to do a late night crew versus you chug off. And apparently Stoney wants to challenge you on a mustard chug.
Oh. Damn.
So
I
just
still
let us know.
Stoney can just chug mustard.
He says it's on. All right, we'll set up the mustard chug with you and Stoney, and then MK Ultra is known. There's a lot of other interesting MK Ultras. I would actually like to dive down that hole in the near future.
I need to refresh my education on that one personally.
Well, I know that the Manson family, they're saying, like Dylan Roof? There was a few others. Who was the the JFK shooting. There's a lot of stuff that they speculate that was MK Ultra stuff. Jack Ruby. There's quite a few.
Yeah. I say Hinckley and Ruby I can easily see being, the MK Ultra subjects, because Hinckley, I still don't buy the whole way that they're saying that JFK got killed. There's just too many odd things about that whole deal. And then for Ruby to kill him before they could go to trial like that, they didn't want something to come out. Hey, MMC, didn't see you come in.
MMC, good to see you, man. Seagulls, good to see you again.
Oh.
Casey's become the South Park Hartman police officer. Respect my dog time.
My Georgia.
Casey, yes.
Here. Rogan did a podcast with a researcher that uncovered a lot of new stuff about MK Ultra and the Manson connections. I forget the researcher's name, but you could find it if you want.
Hey, what's up, Jaden? I don't know that this is the greatest chat for you to hang out in currently. Just kind of more adult conversations. I believe that's Jeffrey's son.
I believe so, yeah. Oh, yeah. I said I didn't even look at the last name.
Yeah. So, Jeffrey, use your discretion on that one. It's your kid, but
yeah. So we'll leave that ball in your court, Jeff.
But yeah, the other one that I found interesting was the whole JFK thing, because there was something with George H.W. Bush, and it's speculated, because there was a lot of paperwork that Trump declassified, that they ended up tying H.W. to not killing him, but I ain't gonna say setting it up, but he was a part of it somehow.
Hey, Pimp, good to see you, brother.
What is up? Pimp Pigeon Ralph, good to see you.
Oh.
But Loki,
Huh.
let's take one song more.
What?
All right. Send it, Miss
One
Love.
song more. Because I still have this conspiracy about these two guys trying to invade on my time slot just because I'm ill. So it has to be JFK, and it has to feature Stacks. Message to my enemy.
All right. Now I'm pissed off at Holly. She's offering coffee to MMC, but not me.
It's a message to my enemies. Why don't you pretend to be? You ain't no friends to me. It's a message to my enemies. Why don't you pretend to be?
I appreciate you, Kenzie. And happy birthday coming up.
Fuck you is what I told you. Yeah, they are it's on off so strong. This is the cash from the day. The only thing to say is fuck you, pay me. How can you blame
Loki, highlight the dude's comment, and once the song's over, I'll talk about it.
Please don't make me go away. I'm not a killer, don't push me. I ain't no pussy, so don't you try and fuck me unless you're in a
Hey,
situation.
Ashley, no worries. Just having fun today.
Leave you clothes all early. Next that time of the month. Shut up and phone you mess for your motherfucking car. You don't really want none. I'm bored with them. I suggest you move. Jump out the car. Here we come. Full speed, you gon' catch some. Hands to the face and my knuckles numb. And I'm dead, maybe then I'm done. If you're lucky, when you still alive, so you must be. You ain't gotta believe me. But trust me, this won't happen if you fuck with me. Here's a message to my enemies. Pretend to be. You ain't no friends to me. Nothing but things in your crack. Sweet like in your ass. I'm still sticking my cash. And it's the same fuck the past. Here's a message to my enemies. Pretend to be. You ain't no friends to me. Nothing but things in your grass. We ain't rocking your ass. I'm still stacking my cash. It's the same fuck the past. Anybody need you? Get in there. I think you can get big slide. Been fun at 16 deep in the dash. Make you regret the day. Yes, it's in the next dash. I mean, spin the back, motivated with an egg on spinning. Curse comes the work gon' come. I'll follow no demons with the head on pop. Gripping the chainsaw, run with it, run. Only demons to know the things I fear none. I regret no bullshit. I be good. Hey. I'm gonna wait for the day you dare close me right up in the gate to revenge. Now I'm rich, you can keep it. Stop the bank of focus. Stop the bank of wait for the day you dare close me. Bring help from the gate to revenge. Now I'm rich, you can keep it. Exactly, thanks for focusing. These are messages to my enemies. Pretend to be. You ain't no friends to me. Sweet like in your west. Still stacking my cash. It's the same fuck the past. It's a message to my enemies. Pretend to be. You ain't no friends to me. Sweet like in your west. Still stacking my cash. It's the same fuck the past. It's a message to my enemies. Don't fuck the kill was great. Otherwise there'll be some penalties. Shoot a bullet through your brain like Kennedy. Remember me, KSK is my legacy. Y'all just a bunch of villains. Here to make $1 million right now. Look at two people getting like Illuminati being reptilian. To be a cold mono dragon, acting like a rat. Slacking up your passion, laughing at your obsession. One poses trust and fashion, wearing your next to so high. And I'm a director, screaming action. She call me love, laddie, when your bitch can't be just as she said. Take your hands and choke. That's what makes my pussy so. She used her 2 hands to stroke. They all joke when I said it was more to choke. She didn't let me fuck her through. Until the 60s, no. Swallow my kids like an antidote. It's a message to my enemies. Pretend to be. You ain't no friends to me. Sweet like in your west. Stacking my cash. Say fuck the past. It's a message to my enemies. Pretend to be. You ain't no friends to me. Nothing but snakes in your ass. We ain't walking your ass. I'm still stacking my cash. It's the same. You ain't the same.
Hey, Tony. Menace. Squire, my sword.
What up, Menace? So, thank you for sharing that with us, Miss Love. That was Nonrilla and Stacks, I believe, right?
It was KSK. Kills
KSK?
it with his non-rela, duct tape face, and Mox Money.
Okay.
And it was featuring Stacks.
Nice. That's a good one. So to answer the dude's question, I did see that. And what I found interesting about it was who opened them, who got the letters, and who didn't, and their interactions with certain people. So the Obamas got them, the Clintons got them, the Bidens got them. In that, Gerald Ford did not get one, and he was very confused. And the other person that did not get one was George W. Bush. And when they were all opening those packets and reading them, and the disgust on their face, they all looked at George Bush. And so we like I said, it's all speculatory. We don't know what the hell was in that letter, but we could see who got them and who didn't, and then their reactions with who they looked at after they opened them. And they all looked at George W. Bush. So I found that very interesting. And I think George W. probably, speculatory, probably blew the whistle on some stuff to save his own neck. And I think that's what that was involved with. But like I said, that's all speculatory. But like what I found interesting was just who got the letters and who didn't. And then I know Jeffrey wrote something about JFK. I would like to talk about that subject. Hey, what's up, Tony? But that will have to be a later date. We're just trying to gauge interest really on what we can do for future shows so we can come in. I think the MK Ultra will be several shows, so we'll have to dive into that a little more carefully. But yeah, the dude, I was definitely very interested in that. And anybody in the chat, if you go back and rewatch George H.W.'s funeral, you can watch that. And like I said, just look at who got the letters and who didn't. Like Gerald Ford was really concerned that he didn't get one. And then all the people that did get them really looked sideways at George W. Bush. So I found that interesting.
I'm gonna have to go watch that. I don't think I've seen this.
I'll send you a couple of the videos about it. I have them on my computer. Like I said, that's stuff that I found insanely interesting. And Holly, you will not have to twist my arm to talk about MK Ultra at all. If that's something you want to do on your channel, I'm in. All right, I'll stop stealing the show now.
Oh, that's quite all right. I'm not all here today, so what's this? On this.
Hey, Loki Sword, it's good to see you. Yeah, the dude, I think we were just trying to gauge. We saw there was an interest in these kind of conversations today and wanted to touch on it and then kind of just gauge what the people that hang out in our chat would want to talk about. And so we will dive more into this in the future for sure.
Sermonus, my squire. And hey, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda. All right, Holly, bet.
Oops. Explosion was the second plane. Huh.
Also, if you want to watch something insanely funny, go back and rewatch Trump's inauguration. And then I think all you have to do is just type in George W. Bush and Poncho. If you want a good laugh, you will get a good laugh. And when you watch that, you'll be like, how the hell did this guy leave the country? There's no conspiracy to that one. Just hilarious. He couldn't figure out a plastic bag.
Oh, dude, no worries. That's what we're doing this for today. Like we say, we're just trying to feel things out and see what we can do with it in the future. Oh.
No, you're good. You're good, the dude. I appreciate it. Absolutely.
Yeah. I said, I know I missed a couple other uh, of the conspiracies that people have put out there. So if we haven't touched on it, don't be shy to throw it out in the chat again. I say, sorry, I'm got a few things cooking here besides the live stream, so I'm not entirely engaged with the chat today. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you, Menace, for putting that in there. We are currently getting our commercial going here shortly, so we'll be putting that out as well.
Yep.
It was all on Lori's phone that went swimming, so it was all done and ready to post, and it was on Lori's phone.
Yes, and happy 27th, Tim and Lori.
27th anniversary.
And is that a conspiracy, Seville, or is that just a statement?
I think that the Red Sox had a curse on them, like the curse of the Bambino, I think, but that was broken in 2004.
By the way, Mike, there's also the
Yes,
black
ma'am?
hole theories. You know, black holes.
Black holes?
One theory about black holes is the best about black holes is this. I'm non-matter and dirty.
You probably think you had
Okay.
to do it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Did it so kicked in me to the ground. Should've known my limits. Should've known my limits. You probably think you had it figured. Should've known my limits. See, I'm coming from a place that you probably shouldn't go. Shouldn't go there. Sitting what's on every road to live. Running flat and down, raise the plate, raise the plate. Heading to a place, deep down in this black hole. Deep down in this black hole. Deep down in this black hole. Somewhere in the black hole. Deep down in this black hole. They listen to my words, they hear what I say. They falling down so long since they push me off the edge. Now these things and these thoughts keep lurking in my head. These things all my life, so I'll be hurt till I'm dead. I just keep on following past the time of further than I go with it. It's not so long, the shadows is the only thing I know. I'm broken, but I'm broken. I'll make it out of this black hole. I just gotta keep pushing and moving on. See, I'm coming from a place that you probably shouldn't go. I'm running out of space, taking what's on every road to live. Running down the race of place, race of place. Heading to a place deep down in this black hole. Deep down in this black hole. Deep down in this black hole. Somewhere in the black hole. Deep down in this black hole, you'll be nothing. I'm just trying to get a piece of it. It's hard to break, bring the bag out, trying to sing a song, shit is like hope I wake up, piece the God that keeps their functioning. My demons sleep, but they won't get a week. I wake up up quick, talking, we all get together. It's a family project.
Miss Lux playing it from a believer computer, Joe.
Yeah, I've got the StreamYard education to do.
Just go through the never through. Used to be another. See, I'm coming from a place that you probably shouldn't go. Shouldn't go in a place. Taking what's on every road to live. Running out of down and raise a place. Raise a place. Heading to a place deep down in this black hole. Deep down in this black hole. Deep down in this black hole. Somewhere in the black hole. Deep down in this black hole. You should know what
All right, thanks, Ms. Luck, for sharing. That was Black Hole by Nonrilla. I believe she put the link in the chat as well.
Yeah, Umbrella featuring Dirty.
Dirty. Loki's Sword also, he's showing his age down there talking about cassettes.
Yeah, but he was a little bit inaccurate. He said bring a pencil, and when anybody who actually had to rewind cassettes manually knows that the big pen was the best way to do it because you got the cog right there on the cap. You just twist, so you don't have to worry about slipping.
So a couple of years ago, my brother came up and we were listening to Linkin Park, and he really liked it. So I burned him a Linkin Park CD, and I gave it to him. Right?
Yeah.
He had a mid 2000s Dodge truck, so I gave him the CD, and he goes to his truck to put it to use it. He'd never owned a CD before in his life, and he did not know how to operate it. He didn't know where to put nothing, and that was like the first time I started feeling old. It was like, damn. I think he was like 20 or 21-year-old had no idea what a fucking CD was or how to use it.
Well, I had a fairly similar experience with that. It's about 8-10 years back with my sons. I was going to buy my kids some music for I think it was Christmas. I say, but I was asking them what music they liked and this, that, and the other. Asked them, well, you guys got CDs or cassettes in your cars? And they both just looked at me stupid. I'm like, what? It's like, no, Dad, that's so old. Don't you know that we're using MP3s now? And I actually had no clue at the time what an MP3 was, so I just looked at them stupid in return. And yeah. It was like, shit. Little shits.
I know when I go to the American Legion, I play a lot of vinyl when I go there.
Oh, nice.
So
Joe.
yeah. Oh man, those things just do be skipping.
Menace, I actually still have one of those in my 91 Dodge, so
I've been joking with Nonrilla for a while because my Suburban has a cassette player. So I'm like, hey, when you release your next album, I need you to make it on a cassette for me, so I can bump it in the Suburban. Well, Rilla's supposed to be making me a tape.
There we go. Back to the mixtape days.
maybe old Jacksonville Joe can bust out a tape for me too. I'll play some Jacksonville Joe on a tape. We'll race and see who gets it there first.
What's this now? Oh, damn, dude. Okay. So it kind of sucks that you just had to give that away.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Yeah. Many a sleepless night there, Menace. Many a sleepless night. I say, yeah, dude. Menace accidentally trolled himself for a 2-week period of time by trying to troll me. So I've been thoroughly enjoying the self troll.
Yeah, it's almost as good as what was it? Didn't one of like the Littles do a live and they like porn bond themselves?
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. I didn't actually see it, but I remember hearing about that.
I remember them talking. I didn't see it either, but it was like, hey, we porn bombed ourselves.
Oh. But you will always be my Squire Menace. Oh.
And coming 6 days from now, he doesn't want to change his name back. He will keep his current name.
Oh.
What you should just do is put like Loki's Squire at the end. It'd be MTP Menacing Threats Productions, aka Loki Squire. Let it live on.
If we're really talking conspiracy theories, with Menace, because right now Menace is still a hostage for 6 days. So that will fit with hostage.
Means all music that Menace has produced under Loki's sword is now Loki's.
Where's my royalties? Oh. Yes, and dude, no, I am not a sound engineer. I couldn't run a mix board to save my life.
Hostage? What's up, Janie?
Why the hell you keep touching me? Take my place. Make no mistake, there's nowhere to hide, you know what I say. You never put it into me. What the hell is that into me? Little bit for me. I think the devil was sent for me, cause he never put it into me. What the hell is that into me? Little bit for me. I think the devil was sent for me. Knock, knock, it's the devil calling. Where the hell God that was getting heavy stolen? Like always, I cross lanes with the Lord of lies. That be a bunch of bullshit. You can draw my life, you stuck in the struck, but I put it fight. And I never seen it coming, I was blowing them light. Instead of showing me the world through the window of my eyes, having sleeping with your sucking this around my life. Staring at myself in the mirror, like who am I? That was the day that I truly died. You took everything with that stupid smile. Said you would go a billion miles for me, but instead you left me dead in the middle of a million signs pointing in multiple directions. Cruel and reckless, I'm a fool for listening to see me the whole bottle come through. For living and I'm through forgiving, I'm a hostage. Never been out, you taking this bottle all in my face. Why the hell you keep touching me? Take my place. Make no mistake, there's nowhere to hide, you know where I stay. You never put it into me. What the hell is that into me? Little bit for me. I think the devil was sent for me, cause he never put it into me. What the hell is that into me? Little bit for me. I think the devil was sent for me. I used to be the dude with a grasp on his future and snap. And all I ever do is pray, I don't laugh. Till I sit in the back of you, and even with my demons on it, you are still in the chain. Last way I'm on God to say, remember we can pop past and your mama did. I was right there with you, but I was quit. And all of a sudden I'm nothing after all I did. You know the rest are counterfeits. I'm your shadow man, and only I can make this battle end. It's you and me, you're always having friends. Follow me, and I'll lead you to the bottle where the magic is. Got plenty of practice and master problems. I can make you numb to it. Because human on the end of this pain, I know I can be quiet and prove, and I can make you not feel a thing. Living that's hostage. Never been out, you taking this bottle all in my face. Why the hell you keep touching me? Take my place. Make no mistake, there's nowhere to hide, you know where I stay. You never put it into me. What the hell is that into me? Little bit for me. I think the devil was sent for me, cause he never put it into me. What the hell is that into me? Little bit for me. I think the devil was sent for me. Not even safe inside of my own home. I got in the mix, I was a hostage. I'm not even safe inside of my own home. I got in the mix, Hostage and can't afford the risk. I'm in this hell hole with the devil dancing. My mind is weak in my own prison. I can barely speak and I'm losing vision. They say welcome to hell like a new edition, but I can already tell these are cruel intentions. My intuition got my stomach turning and I'm feeling the heat from these bridges burning. I'm too determined like a preacher sermon just to spread the word of my higher learning. Got a higher purpose and I'm certain of that, but my clock is ticking, no turning it back. I've been learning in fact how to overcome, to believe in myself and my kingdom will come. Forced to the beat like the beat of a drum, but nowadays it seems that I have become a never been knocking, shaking this stuff, I don't want my way. Why the hell he keep touching me? He's gonna take my place. Make no mistake, nowhere to hide, you know what I say. You have to put it into me. What the hell is happening to me? Pray for me, I think the devil will fit for me. Cause you have to put it into me. What the hell is happening to me? Pray for me, I think the devil will fit for me.
Oh, that cut off a little quick. All right, cool.
But that was from Menace for being a hostage for 6 days more of Loki.
Yeah.
It's not really a conspiracy theory because it's true.
It sounds like Menace is going on vacation soon, and when he comes back, he's going to start writing music again.
Yeah,
will be good.
I noticed his comment earlier. He's going to jump out of the drama, which, hey, man, you got that music to write. You got to get to it. I hear you.
Yeah. You and your guys are very talented, man. You should definitely focus on your music.
Hell yeah.
Although if you want to write a diss track on Loki and Mike's Carhole, I'll make it my intro. I'll come in every time and be like, yep, Menace got me, but here's a picture of him eating corn.
Oh, long ways evil.
Oh,
Lordy.
oh, man. Brands and swords. Yeah, that'd be. Oh, man.
Yeah, I've been kind of expecting a diss track for all the shit I've been giving you, Menace.
I figured it would come at some point. So it's all good.
I'd be honored.
There's anybody that deserves it, send it our way. There's really nothing we could do except for just make fun of you. That's about it. That's what we got.
Same here. Same here, Menace. Nothing but love at you.
Yeah, same, brother. Absolutely.
Have I missed any of the conspiracy questions that people have been asking here?
Been trying to pay attention. Siegel doesn't seem to be a fan of Nonrilla, and that's okay. Really? Hopefully, you're still hanging out with us. That is one of our good friends here. So we try to promote each other's. Well, I don't make music, but try to promote our fellow friends' music is all. Jacksonville Joe does nothing but make fun of people.
Why are you lying, Joe?
You even said yesterday by 7, if you couldn't roast people, you had to move out of Duvet.
See, even people in the chat are calling you out on it, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you know what? I'm sure that when Menace really focus on the music, that he will be doing a killing of it, and he will simple murder it. So there's nothing else to say than murder.
Yep.
And
I say, and Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know that I believe you on the church thing there, Joe. You're married to Holly.
That's true.
Let's go.
There's
Let's go.
Hey,
a
Jesse.
Menace song. Hey, Jesse.
Dark side, light this bitch up. Feel like I wanna make them bleed. Everybody tries to blame on me. It's murder, 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 murder. It's murder, 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 murder. Fuck it, they can hate on me. MTP, what they believe. It's murder, 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 murder. It's murder, 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 murder. Feel like I wanna make them bleed. Everybody's supposed to blame on me. It's murder, 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 murder. It's murder, 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 murder. Fuck it, they can hate on me. MTP, what they believe. It's murder, 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 murder. It's murder, 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 murder. I will not move and I will not budge. I'm the type of motherfucker that'll kill my judge. Must suck this up, but I'm here and I'm sticking like a suction cup. Now let's fuck them up like she threw the grenade and fuck them up. They said enough's enough, but what's enough? Now fuck that. If I get in the truck,
Duval.
I can see your butt dragging, enough fuck spazzing. I'ma just has I'ma run circles to the motherfucking dust to rust. Then I just bag them, but I know they fell in love with the taste of my name. More snakes in his game and it tastes like fame. Everybody like menace, like you hate me, it's fake.
Actually, we're trying to do once a week. Just happened that we could go back to back yesterday and today.
Fuck it, I'ma do what the fuck I do. I'm done being nice to everybody. I thought I knew medicine 13. We here to advise you. Better move back when we get double less slide through. Feel like I wanna make them bleed. Everybody trying to put the blame on me. It's murder, 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 murder. It's murder, 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 murder. Fuck it, they can hate on me. MC, hate on me. It's murder, 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 murder. It's murder, 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 murder. Feel like I wanna make them bleed. Everybody trying to put the blame on me. It's murder, 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 murder. It's murder, 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 murder. Fuck it, they can hate on me. MC, what they believe. It's murder, 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 murder. It's murder, 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 murder. This is what the fuck we do. Yeah, you say fuck us and it's fuck you too. You getting mad?
All right, Amanda.
You probably a snake too, but it is on you. I don't think you understand what we doing here. Listen, let's say you end up with a new career. You ain't got nothing to prove and just to be clear. You see through this solution. You use it here, everybody hate us. Why? We dangerous. Fuck it so too. Don't you hate me, bitch? You fucking mad piece dick. When you hate me, well, I fucking hate you too. If you don't want me to diss you, this shit is simple. Don't give me a reason to. If you know that I got the receipt to prevent it, fuck what we don't be agreeing to. If you wanna talk about me or what those will together, I promise you gon' see it. You decide me, you ain't never gonna beat, and I'm tapping the water cause nobody owns me. I don't really give a fuck who's mad now. Double less, I ain't never going back down. Minutes they all talk shit and wanna act down. Y'all kinda weird that nobody wanna rap now. Feel like I wanna make them bleed. Everybody tries to the blame on me. It's murder, 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 murder. It's murder, 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 murder. Fuck it, they can hate on me. MTP, what they believe. It's murder, 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 murder. It's murder, 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 murder. Feel like I wanna make them bleed. Everybody's gonna put a blame on me. It's murder, 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 murder. It's murder, 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 murder. Fuck it, they can hate on me. MTP, what they believe. It's murder, 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 murder. It's murder, 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 murder.
Hey, Jamie.
Shout out Menace.
Hell yeah.
I really like that one of his. I know he says it's an old one and the mix isn't so good because he was just learning, but I actually think it's one of his best. And if he's not totally satisfied with it, I think he should redo it now with his new music, improved
Oh, that's
talent.
a nice thing. He can always go back and remaster the songs like that he thinks just aren't up to par.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe throw them on a cassette for me, you know? Little cassette tape.
Be bumping it in the bourbon.
But I actually need to go. I need to go to the junkyard and pick up some speakers. I have one speaker in my Suburban that works and it's blown.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm gonna go to the junkyard and pick up. I have room for 6 speakers. I'm gonna go and grab Bose speakers out of the junkyard and deck out the Suburban in Bose.
There you go. See, these days that's not too hard to do anymore.
Yeah.
But we already
What?
have the name for your show.
What show?
It's yours, Loki, and you. The show.
Oh,
Yeah, Loki and I have been talking about doing this for a few months, and for some reason we just kept dragging our feet and getting it going.
You missed the joke. I said the show is gonna be called Miss Lock Spies.
Okay.
That's just the joke. And you missed it totally.
yeah.
Sorry.
Oh man. We knew he was going to get beat up. Oh.
Oh, we're not canceling you. That's a solid joke. Blown and blonde are the same. They blow the same. That's good. Oh man.
Oh. Oh man.
But yeah, I've debated on putting like a nicer stereo in it. I don't know. I think there's something kind of cool about just keeping it original. So I'm probably gonna leave the tape deck in it.
Oh, yeah.
Logie, I'm sorry, I forgot something, but I'll do it now.
Oh.
I click like on the screen.
I think Lori said she may be up in a couple of minutes. She did. I guess it sounds like she reworked our old commercial and posted it, so we do have a new commercial.
Okay.
Which I'm sure Holly will love.
Is Lori gonna come up on the panel?
Lori, she's a little bit busy. She said she might in a few minutes, so we'll see.
Well, that will be the first time on a panel with her.
Mm.
You've never been on a panel with Lori?
Nope.
Actually.
Not yet. She's a bit scary, you know.
She's not as scary as you think.
Well, I heard she's the daughter of Satan or something.
Little demon chicken. Oh.
It's
She's
a
not a-
conspiracy
she-
theory, I know, but this is just, I am a little afraid of her.
I said, oh no. I said, that's not a
Oh.
conspiracy theory. I said, we have it on
Are
good
you-
authority from both Holly and Tim.
Menace, are you going live right now? Because we'll let you get that established and send everybody your way, man.
Yeah. We can do that, Menace.
I have no problem shutting down to support somebody else.
About 3 minutes. All right, brother.
3 minutes. All right, well, 30 minutes. Okay, well, we'll keep running for a little bit then, and when it's getting close, we'll get your link put down so everybody can jump over there and support you.
Definitely. Give you a little jump start.
Make sure you throw crayons and corn cobs in his chat for him. He likes that.
Red crayons, specifically.
I think he likes the purple. I think he likes the purple ones.
Oh, it's the purple ones?
But for
Okay.
Yeah, but for some reason you can only get the red ones as the emoji.
Oh. Well, damn.
Menace, when you get monetized and can do emotes and stuff when people become members, you definitely need to create a purple crayon emote. You know what's funny though about messing with Menace? Like the very first time I met him, I had never said nothing about him, against him, nothing. This dude just went ham on me. And then for me at that point, it was like, all right, it's on. Anytime I see Menace, I'm gonna say what I want. Period.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of how it was with me and him. He didn't really go ham on me the first time I saw him, but it didn't take but a couple of times till they got to know me a little bit, and then it was on.
Yeah. I was like, all right, man. I like that style.
You know. Well, hey, for me, that's kind of the thing. If I'm not giving you shit, generally I don't like you that much.
Right. You don't get none of my attention if I dislike you.
Oh. Oh man. What's this? Membership option. Oh,
Joe, I'd actually like to have a conversation with you about that before you get everything established. I have some really good advice that may help you. So before you get it all set up, like let's set up a time where we can talk, and I'll give you some hints.
hey,
What's up,
Backwoods?
Backwoods?
Good to see you here. Oh, goodness.
I just send you both the picture. I know you can't share it, but it's just a new picture that the husband has come home and finally met Hamish, and he's
Oh,
in love.
nice.
Oh, he looks like he's doing well.
Des has been very lucky. He's been away for 1.5 months, touring
Yeah.
with Metallica as a lorry driver, all the stage gear
Oh,
from stadium to stadium.
hey, that's cool.
It's very, very cool.
But
So
they do want him back, but he doesn't want to do it again. He'd rather go back to shorter trips, drop off, so he's more home. Like pick up and drop off.
Smash that like button like at OG Rent Money. I have not seen that before. I like that, man.
So it seems like we have a pretty good direction for maybe our next one of these afternoon lives. It's either talk about MK Ultra. Seems like JFK was one that people were interested in.
Mm-hmm.
And we could go over. I think what a lot of people would be interested in is going through the history of George H.W. Bush.
Ooh, that's a big rabbit hole right there.
That's a big rabbit hole, but I mean, if we hit that one can branch off, but we'll just stick to that man's career and see where people want to go for a future show, because we could branch off into all the different shit that was involved with HW. Mm-hmm. But I think that one could be interesting too.
Let's see, from weapons of mass destruction to the New World Order.
To his time running the CIA, HW was involved in a lot of shit.
Yes, he was. And that's right. You were going to send me. That's right. As I say, the video of that funeral. Or of his.
Yeah,
funeral.
I'll do that. I'll send you a video of that.
As no worries on it right now. I know you only got your phone.
Yeah, I think I have to, if I remember right, I might be able to find it on YouTube, but I will look. I think it's on Rumble.
Sorry.
That makes sense.
So I switched the sound off my computer.
Yeah, that's one that you could get us all going on too. And let's just say you believed that the planes took down those two towers. Let's just say that was totally believable. Why did it take down Building 7? Building 7 wasn't hit by anything.
Well, it had minor damage, but nothing that would have taken it down. There's no reason.
Right, like
should have come down.
Yeah.
And
Building 7 shouldn't have come down at all, but somehow it did. And that's like I'm saying, if you just want to believe that the planes brought those towers down, that's fine. But there's so much crap that.
Yeah, I am not inclined to believe that myself. I say it's just things don't look right.
No.
I say from the main towers collapsing like a controlled explosion, including little puffs of dust on each corner of the building as the floors are collapsing, or right before the floors start to collapse, rather. Yeah, things don't add up on that one for me.
Also, the interesting thing too that a lot of people don't talk about was, I believe the Federal Reserve stored their gold in I think it was Tower One on like one of the first couple floors, but a couple days prior to the 9/11 thing, all the gold was removed and put on a boat and was out of New York when that happened. So like the Fed's gold reserve was gone. And then it was also interesting to see when George H.W. Bush moved into the White House during his son's time in office. The dates on that are very interesting.
I hadn't even heard that.
Then there's also you guys can look this up. A Boeing 757 stands 5 stories tall. That's the plane that supposedly hit the Pentagon, and it only took out the first 2 floors, and there was no marks in the grass going into the building. So I mean, there's just a lot. There's just a lot that just doesn't make sense.
Well, I said the part that gets me about that one in particular is they said it cruised for a couple hundred yards at like 30 to 50 feet off the ground or something like that. Well, if that's actually the case, then how come all the light poles were still standing on its path?
Yeah, I just think that we were sold on a war. Basically, that was the same idea that happened with Pearl Harbor. I'm not going to comment on that Loki sword because I'm with you. I've seen stuff too.
Yeah, that one's really hard to say. I mean, like I say, I am very doubtful of it being a plane, or at least the plane that they said it was that hit. But yes, there's just so much again that just doesn't add up. What happened to the engines? That was the most solid part of the aircraft. Those things should have penetrated to the center. But supposedly they stopped on the outer wall. Really? Okay.
Yeah. I think the 9/11, we could do probably 52 shows on that alone. Very well. Menace's Cash App. Jacksonville Joe's doing bad. It's legit.
Yeah, I say that's another one, dude. It's like, wait a minute, your records were all kept in one spot in a building that's nothing but offices.
The other thing that I found
makes sense.
The other thing I found insanely confusing, and now RIP everybody that did perish from 9/11, because real people did die.
Mm-hmm.
But you're talking about 9 o'clock in the morning on a business day. There should have, like, those towers should have been packed to capacity. There should have been 30,000 people that died, not, it was like 2,000 or something. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, I'll never believe what the news told us on that day.
Yeah, well, honestly, I haven't believed much that's come off the news in the last 10 years or so. Well, longer than that.
I think the last time they reported on a real story was when old Bill Clinton was getting fucking head from Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah,
Nah,
pretty
it was
much.
probably the last time they actually told real news.
All right, Menace. I say we'll probably wrap it up here in a little bit then, and drop a link to your place here in a little bit. And yeah, Joe, that's why Menace is running the name that he is right now. much to my entertainment.
That's correct, dude.
Yeah.
So, and it's one of those things like I used to hate it, but what I'll say about who's that fat director that did Fahrenheit 9/11? Michael Moore.
Yeah. Michael
I
Moore.
don't agree with a lot of the shit that he said, but like what I will say is he did question the narrative, and in that aspect, I can respect him because he wasn't just drinking the Kool-Aid that everybody else was putting out.
To a point. I kind of saw his exposés as trying to push a different flavor of the Kool-Aid. I say, but yeah,
Right, but he was the only one doing it though. So like I said, I didn't agree with him politically, but at least he had the balls to go against mainstream media.
Yeah. Well, hey Colt, how you doing, man?
What is up, JR? It's good to see you.
Oh man.
You know one thing, Mike, since Menace is gonna go live, we really need to be energized. And Stacks, well, there's one song. Let's just do that. How up?
You all right.
Hey. Big 30s in the cut, yeah, you know I'm curried up. Last nigga drank that, yeah, see it, turn it up. Yeah, conversation with the fucking person. I don't want to cap unless it's worth it. If it's facts that I'm lit, I'm a pop out, I'ma show my ass. If niggas got a tip, I'ma power up his brains ass. Extensions on the clip, so it's more shots I can get your ass bag on your head. Got hair on your head, put that beam on your neck, put a bag over your head, get you powered up. Fuck around with gang and get fired up. Power up, power up, power up. It's time to re-up, come back, I'ma put you on gang. On everything, bitch, put that on gang. Power up, power up, power up. It's time to re-up, come back, I'ma put you on gang. On everything, bitch, put that on gang. I'm in the truth with the dog, yeah, I'm tripping. My trip ballin' in the box, you still. I'm on fire in the streets, my system. It's 60 miles from Mississippi, nothing else to bitch. You on the right game, see the bigger picture. Bitch, snakes in the grass, I can see them all sleep. Talking shit behind my back, I can hear them all with the too much in your eyes, I can see them all with that circle pulling up, get your bag. No cap, hashtag, big bag. Hit the blood, boy, tell them what's next. And me and something good, show you how to beat. Power up, boy, time to re-up, come back, I'ma put you on gang. On everything, bitch, put that on gang. Power up, power up, boy, time to re-up, come back, I'ma put you on gang. On everything, bitch, put that on gang.
I just thought we needed a Stacks song before the end and to power up. Get in the mood.
I hear you.
Menace's stream. He hasn't shared a link yet. Lori has uploaded the new
Yeah,
commercial.
Lori uploaded our new commercial. I told her we need her to come up to share it because we don't have the capabilities of actually playing it.
I could play the sound, but I can't play the video. So
All right,
you
man.
won't be able to see the video. But I'll drop the link for the video.
Oh,
there.
Surprise, surprise.
Hey guys,
Hey, Lori.
I got a video to share with you if you want to
Sure.
pull it up.
Hey, Lowry.
Hey, Miss Luck, how you doing?
That's first time we're together on a panel.
I see that. I saw you was in the chat, but I wanted to get this video uploaded just so we had a starting point before I go feed the dogs.
All righty, let's get that going here real quick then.
You ready?
Yep, go for it.
Late Night Crew and Triple T are back with another raffle giveaway. $5 entries gets you a chance, the winner's choice of an Xbox or a PlayStation. Good luck.
Loki, what'd you do?
I screwed up.
It's okay.
Your pick, PS5 or the new Xbox. Your choice. Hey, take your pick.
It's time for the next late night crew drawing. This time it's a gaming system. Who's in? My $5 ticket.
Chance to win the gaming station of your choice or come in second or third. Don't forget, $ Lori's World. 5252. That's a capital L for the Loris and a capital W for World.
Well, hell, that
Hey,
video
I'm Triple
blocked
T, and I
it.
approve this message. You can't win unless you play, so get your raffle ticket today.
Yeah.
Now, the title has the correct
Late Night
video, the raffle ticket for the cover. This was just something that so we could have it out there. Since I lost my phone, I changed the title to show the new raffle ticket what it looked like with camos as the lead, but it's the same raffle. So, hey, Backwoods.
All right. That didn't work.
So you all can just grab it off the channel and post it if you want.
Okay.
So how many tickets have been sold now?
It's still, because of everything going on, it's still in the beginning stages. So we have 57 tickets sold.
Out of how many max?
500.
500.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I just wondered how many were sold.
Yeah. Well, with the commercial disappearing down my phone in the pool and everything else, we got a little bit behind on that, and then everything going on in YouTube streets, and everybody's been so busy with summer and stuff. So
Yeah, we'll get our new commercial done here pretty soon and get that out and start advertising more.
all right, Menace, I got you. Did you get the other conversation taken care of?
What conversation?
Oh, I was talking to Menace in the chat. He was talking to me about something from for the next few nights, and then
Oh, no
he's gonna be doing promoting the raffle.
Yeah, we're sending everybody over to Menace's show here in a minute. So
No. Well, he has to change the time on his stream because right now it says 25 minutes. But I'll share the link to Menace's stream now.
I kind of do too, Menace. So we'll just go with that. Hey, Siegel. Yes, it's all 100, she said. So, yeah, she's willing. So, all right, guys, I'm going to leave you to it to get back to your show. I came up to let you know that I put the commercial out for everybody since I lost the last one. I'll take that hit that we worked on. And so
We
this one's
appreciate
up,
you.
and I made up for it. At
And-
least the commercial's out.
Yeah,
And to be clear, it wasn't Lori's fault. We didn't make a commercial. I was just blaming it on her.
Hey, I didn't mind because I did have my part and Tim's part done, and it was in the pool. So technically, anything that was worked on that was done. The commercial did go to the bottom of the sea, or the salt and sand pool filter. So that's why I worked on this and put it out there for us. So, all right, you guys keep doing
And
you.
Lori,
Yes.
there's something on the way in the post now for you.
Well, thank you. Yeah, you told me that in IG, so I will keep my eye out for you, and I'll let you know when I get it.
Okay. Thank
So,
you.
no problem. And tonight on Sisters, it's pushed back to 10:30 p.m. Central Time on Holly's channel.
Okay.
So,
Alrighty.
just so you know. All right, guys, have a great rest of your life.
All right. Thanks for
All
coming
right,
up.
Lori.
You too. We see you again.
So we should probably call her a day. I think, Loki, what we should do is do a community poll and see what maybe our next conspiracy theory talk could be about, and let the people that follow us decide.
We can do that.
We'll pick a couple of these different options, and then whatever gets the highest vote total is what we'll focus on in our next one.
Sounds like a plan. All righty. Oh, that's lots of posting to do then. Oh, but all right, you guys. I'll say I'm gonna go ahead and call it here because I got to get up and get some things taken care of at the house. I say I do appreciate everybody coming out and entertaining our silly asses, and hopefully we entertained you a little bit.
Yep. And don't forget to go check out Menace's live here in about less than 20 minutes.
Yeah. And for anybody that needs the link, I say
Yeah,
there's.
thank you for letting me come up and interrupt you.
Oh, you're good. You're good, Ms. Locke. We appreciate you.
Oh.
There was one in chat who would prefer no music, but fuck that.
I say I'll take that deal every day of the week. All righty. Appreciate everybody coming out. Y'all have a good one now.
Moist.